check over there.
Don't get me involved.
Alrighty, boys and girls. Continuing with Mission 6. Talking to Alex.
That's it. Get out.
I've got nothing else to say.
Understood.
Oh, I thought they were talking to me. Are you talking to me? Oh, I didn't know I had the code for this. Close. Can we rearm the security lock?
Either something will happen or it won't.
Yeah, I know.
What is this place? Flies everywhere. I was just about to loot.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
Scars?
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident. I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
Crap. I was just taking a sip of water. You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
Continue.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Vesellife, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
I agree, it doesn't look good. He's pulled me off Dubai, put me on the train station bombing. I think he's about to send me to Golem City. Well, not think, he told you. Blunt. That he's going to send you to Golem City. Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it. That's also true. Do I wanna keep the door open? Or do I wanna close it shut?
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
Agreed.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
You too, Alex. Getting things done.
Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Copy that. 4465. What's that code for? Oh, meet Miller at the helipad. So this is still mission 6. Medical box. Painkillers. Throwable cryo container. E-book. Modern Business Review. 100 experience points. Throwable printing. Ah, a newspaper. Terrorist bomb Rizika train station. Hackers publish stolen emails. Crafting problems. Alrighty. Okay, it is still M6, right? Yes. How are my side missions? That would give me the opportunity to take a look at the info B and info C from the guy across from my apartment building. But then I would need to take the train station, go to the train station and take the train back to
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chomoutu s Rusákama.
When did they close the
Chewing gum and mailing list.
It's been closed for
Only
ages,
bombs for this.
maybe a year or more. My niece loved those little marionettes they were doing. The ones that look like that.
we already. I was already in here. Don't know if I recorded it. Why are all these guys so secretive and meeting somewhere? $44.65. Yes. Okay. God damn. That's nice. World War II plane. Damn, where are the wings? The Hawk. Cool, man. Okay, is there anything that I can loot? Fly. Is that
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251
plane that we are going to
passengers
use to
airline
get
flight
to
451 were killed
Golem?
when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's
Island?
cockpit
Golem
and
Island.
ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to his Prague incident.
Out of the way, we're talking about it.
Augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing
Where's
the
that
greatest
sound
loss
coming
of
from?
life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you
There's a
live.
television somewhere. Ah, let's hack it.
These are the greatest concerns
Oh,
of the
crap.
digital age. And we at Palisade Property Management have made pressing
5%.
priority. Information archive within the walls of Palisade Property Management
30%.
is beyond the legal jurisdiction of the government.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Palisade Bank Corporation is now
I have no choice.
the best secure.
Let's try it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Crap.
Access denied.
Oh, I was too late in pressing the cancel button. Is there anything interesting in here? Hello. Might be. Maybe he gives me the code.
So what happened?
Shit. Where is this place?
Can't just take time off. I know that. But there's got to be another way. Another doctor she can see.
Sounds personal.
Try telling him that. Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talis Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilet complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
Okay, that's better than the plane.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Golem isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Golem City. He bought his way in.
Blackmail would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis, one that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utelek complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I'd made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
Thousands. You ask me, Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist. You really believe ARC is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
You really believe ARC is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
ARC has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to Talus Rucker and bring him in, Agent.
You ask me, Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
Okay.
Let's get this over with.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
No. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
You're my only backup on this. Before we leave, I'd like to know you actually got my back. Chicane, you get along like this with everyone on the task force, or are you just going out of your way for me? Still have some things I need to take care of before we leave. Let's do this.
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me, I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Or will you trust me to get the job done?
Alright, I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss. Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Alrighty guys, I'm gonna cut the video. We are continuing Mission 7 in the next episode. Hope to see you then.
Had a huge infected my eyeball.